Welcome to the first page of the Profit Generator web application. I'm really hoping this web app will open your eyes to a completely different world of doing business. The answers you'll get from the Profit Generator are the behind the scenes and the back door for your own company. In this short video, I'm going to show you how to use the first page of the Profit Generator. So, first we're going to start off with the first question. How many employees do you have today? For this application, we are defining employees here at the bottom of the page. Employees refer to the person who worked for the company out in the field who actually did the work in order to provide an income for your company. This does not include secretaries, estimators, sales staff, or outside labor. The Profit Generator's app's focus is on the physical working employees because they are the ones doing the work and physically bringing in cash flow. So, in this first box, you'll need to enter how many employees you have today. The answer in the box next to it will auto-calculate an estimated number of hours for the amount of employees you entered. The calculations throughout this page do not use the number of employees you enter. The calculations below are based on the hours that you enter. The auto-generated number that appears next to your entry is an estimated range of hours employees could possibly work. It's just there to give you an hourly range. So now, let's look again at the bottom of the page. Calculations throughout this app are based on 5 days per week for 1 year, which is 2,008 hours, at 8 hours per day for 261 days. The next box down, we see a reverse calculation. If you have accounting software to keep track of the total amount of hours your employees work for 1 year, you can enter that amount there. The third box down, you'll need to enter the number of completed invoices for 1 year. This number is crucial through all 3 pages of the Profit Generator app. Hopefully you have software that will tell you this. If not, it may be a little time consuming, but it's a must, and this number will be used for other calculations throughout this app. The 3 boxes within the white outline box will figure out your employee turnover rate. It's simple and pretty straightforward. This is just an FYI for you and is not incorporated into any other calculations in this app. At least you know what your turnover rate is for your employees. Ask other business owners what their employee turnover rate is. I think you'll be surprised with the answer. Okay, now we're off to putting in some real numbers here. This is where you're going to need your profit and loss statement that has been prepared by either your CPA or your EA. Or you may be able to pull the numbers from the accounting software you are using. In this demonstration, I'm going to use my actual P&L statement from years back. So first, we're going to start off with your total sales for 1 year. The number we want to enter here is for 1 year's worth of sales for your company. If you only have 1 month, you can multiply the total sales by 12 for a forecast, but just keep in mind, it'll be for a forecast and it won't be that accurate. The total sales is going to be this number right here. This number is going to go right here. The percentage here will always be 100%. The next box down, we need to enter total operating expenses for 12 months. That number is right here. Your total operating expenses will go right here in this box. Now we need to enter the total cost of goods sold for 12 months. That number is right here. Your total cost of goods sold for 12 months goes right here. Now, the one calculation you won't have to enter is your net income. This program will calculate it for you. If this net income number on the Profit Generator does not match up to what is on your P&L statement, you either incorrectly entered some numbers or your P&L statement was miscalculated. All the percentages you see next to the numbers you have inputted should also match up to your P&L statement. Now we get to the fun part. The box underneath your net income is the average hourly rate you charge your customers to generate a profit. This, in a sense, is your hourly rate based on your numbers. This number is exact in its calculation, but may not be what you're telling your customers or what you think your hourly rate really is. If another business owner told me his hourly rate was $86.36 and it varies month to month, that tells me this person knows his business and his company's dialed in. The next box is your break-even hourly rate. This answer tells you what you need to make on a job in order to break even. This is the amount of time your employees spent per job. This is your average price per invoice. We see here that for every dollar made, 19 cents is profit and 63 cents goes to paying operating expenses. The profit generator can be used every month. This is not a yearly one-time use app. All you have to do is remove the first month's P&L statement numbers from the equation and add in your new monthly P&L statement numbers. This can be done monthly, quarterly, biannually, and yearly. So we've done 12 months worth of P&L statements, and we have entries on all 3 pages of the profit generator. Up here at the top right of the page is a reset button. This reset button will set everything you entered back to 0 so you can put in your next month numbers for your new monthly calculation. Keep in mind, once you hit the reset button, hitting the back button on your browser will not undo the reset. It resets all 3 pages back to 0. Please feel free to comment here or our website, or you can give us a thumbs up approval here. It would be greatly appreciated. I hope you find the profit generator to be a useful everyday fine-tuning application to help you better understand what is really going on in your business in terms that you can understand. Please watch the other 2 instructional videos for the second and third page of the profit generator app. Page 2 will tell you how much more money you can make by raising your hourly rate 3 cents or $3.15 per hour, or adjusting for inflation by a certain percentage, or increasing your cost of goods sold by a certain percentage, right down to the penny. For more information and videos, go to www.thelpsolution.com. Thanks for watching.